Tips, tips, and more tips. What's up, 23% Nation? I want to welcome everyone to Wealth Day. Oh, did I forget to remind you that it's Coach D? Guys, welcome to Wealth Day, Coach D's tips. And quickly, you are still a 13% vegan, so don't forget about your legumes, meaning beans and peas, and your water. Okay, tip number one, take it all in. So what do I mean by that? So let's say you go visit expensive homes, right? It's not enough just to go into the home. Oh no, take it all in, meaning go into every single room in that house, right? So let's say you walk into a mansion. Go visit all the bedrooms, all the bathrooms. Go into the closets, go into the living room, go into the pantry. Why not? If, let's say, you go into a fancy department store, take it all in. Go try on a dress or a suit or a pair of pants that you find amazing. Whatever it may be, take it all in. Tip number two, be flexible. Have a plan B, maybe even a plan C. Now, life happens, right? And so sometimes you may get caught up at work, your kids may be tripping, you never know what can happen. So if your first wealth experience doesn't quite work out, or if you're late, then always have a second, if not a third wealth experience to fall back on. Tip number three, take your time, don't be in a hurry. So what I suggest is that you set aside at least 1 full hour per wealth experience. Now that doesn't mean that you can't spend more than an hour. As a matter of fact, I recommend that you spend as much time as you need to, but definitely do not be in a hurry. Tip number four, smile and enjoy everything. Remember, it's Wealth Day. You are performing your wealth experience. So why not enjoy it? So go in with a smile, leave with a smile, and just focus on the bliss, the excitement, and the happiness that you are currently feeling. Tip number five, read the testimonials. As I've stated before, hundreds of people have participated successfully in the 23% challenge. So when you read the testimonials, you'll learn about not only what they did, but also how they felt. Tip number six, watch the movie The Secret. It's all about the law of attraction. So if you haven't caught on to it yet, well, you participating in Wealth Day is actually you implementing the law of attraction into your life. That's right. What you think about, you bring about. So if you're thinking about wealth and you're performing wealthy activities, guess what's going to happen to you? Tip number seven, set aside at least 1 hour per wealth experience. As I said before, don't be in a hurry. That being said, if you're going to go look at fancy cars, expensive cars, your favorite car, right? Surely you want to set up enough time to actually speak with the salesperson. Definitely sit in the car, and I can almost assure you that if you decide to take that car for a test drive, which I hope you do, then the experience will be that much more real. So once again, don't be in a hurry. Give yourself at least 1 hour per wealth experience. Tip number eight, dress to impress. But here's the thing. You're not trying to impress other people. Instead, you are looking to impress yourself. In other words, how would you dress if you were wealthy with money, of course? Would you dress up in a suit? Would you wear a nice dress? Would you put on your favorite shoes? Would you wear your nice jewelry? Think about it. Would you go get a haircut and a shave? Or would you like your hair done? It really doesn't matter. But what does matter is that you dress to impress yourself. Now, chances are when you go out, you will impress other people. So don't be surprised if people start paying you compliments. Tip number nine, Say thank you when and if people pay you a compliment. Trust me, you're going to be looking good, feeling good, and hopefully smelling good. So if that's the case and someone pays you a compliment, just simply smile and say thank you. Remember, when you say thank you, when someone pays you a compliment, you're simply validating their thoughts and their emotions, right? And you also are saying thank you to yourself because when someone pays you a compliment, they're simply showing you your beauty. So take it in, accept it, and receive it. And all you have to do is say thank you. Tip number 10, become a yes person. So what do I mean by that? Well, if let's say you walk into a car dealership, like I did at one point, it happened to be a Cadillac dealership. Well, little did I know when I went inside the dealership that they would be offering coffee, that they would be offering food, specifically fruit salad. Also, I had no idea that they would be offering free massages. So, normally I would say no to those things, but I quickly remembered that it was my wealth day. And I also remembered that when you take it all in, you become that much more grateful, that much more appreciative of the experience itself. So, if anybody offers you anything for free while you are enjoying your wealth experience, just simply say yes. So be like me. Enjoy the coffee, enjoy the food, and enjoy the massage. Tip number 11, practice mindfulness, especially on Wealth Day. Now, I know that some people may not understand what mindfulness is. All it simply means is this: live in the moment. Have you ever read the book called The Power of Now? Well, all it simply means is that while you are enjoying your wealth experience, focus on that only. So try to avoid distractions, right? So you may want to turn down or turn off your cell phone. Another great way to practice mindfulness is to be with people who support you. Try not to go with anyone that is going to distract you away from this feeling of being wealthy. So to practice mindfulness, focus on the activity at hand. Please do not try to multitask. It won't work. As a matter of fact, it'll only interfere with your wealth experience. So please live in that moment and live in that moment only. Tip number 12, trust the process. All that simply means is to have faith that whatever it is you want to achieve in your life is achievable. If you can envision it, if you can believe it, then guess what? You can achieve it. So trust the process. Have faith that what you're doing is getting you one step closer to your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams. Tip number 13, and this goes with our previous tip as far as practicing mindfulness. Go alone or with someone who inspires you, with someone who can motivate you, and with someone who ultimately supports you. Try to stay away from the naysayers. Stay away from the Debbie Downers, right? It's no good for you to bring along people who are going to go against you on Wealth Day. Instead, go with the people that you love and go with the people who love you. That way, your wealth experience will be that much more enjoyable. Tip number 14, create a new habit of participating in Wealth Day every month. Chances are you are really going to enjoy your wealth experience. So why not make it a habit? Why not make it something that you do weekly, if not monthly? Now, if you want to do it daily or hourly, why not? Okay. But let's start creating new habits that will then lead to new behavior. So there you have it. Tip number 14, create a new habit of participating in Wealth Day every single month. Guys, I want to thank you for watching. I definitely want to thank you for listening. As always, let's eat well, feel well, think well, do well, be well. This is your man, Coach D. I'm signing out, and always remember, I love you, so take care and God bless.